That's what deceased means? Hey gang, Jeff Stone here with day of the year 2016 at MagicReviewed.com. Today we're looking at... Something just flew out of... Oh, I know what that is. Business card. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're looking at Deceased by Jamie Dawes, #1 in the Dark series. So I'll just tell you, a lot of the mentalism I do, I like to have a little dark flair to it. Some of it, I shouldn't say a lot, but a fair amount of it. I like that. I like doing stuff with tarot cards and stuff that's a little bit maybe creepy or fun like that. So I'm excited to just see what the next in the Dark series is. But as far as I know, this is the only one. So you may remember an effect by Kmart Magic called What a Turn Up, which is basically it's a little packet trick where you have 10 cards. You give 5 to your spectator and you keep 5. You both go behind your back or under the table. Man, I'm knocking stuff left and right here. Drop something on the ground. Anyway, you each take your 5 cards under the table, shuffle them under the table. He hands you one, you hand him one. You go back under your table and you turn your cards that you just received face up, then mix the packet up again. When you come out and spread them on the table, he spreads his 5 cards on the table, you spread your 5 cards. Both are showing, like, say, an ace of diamonds face up, which means theoretically that you guys each gave each other an ace of diamonds. And then, of course, the kicker is, that would be easy to explain if they were all the same card, right? Well, you turn over the other cards and they are all the same. They're all jokers. And so you guys each gave each other the only ace in your packet is the effect. I've done that to layman and magician alike, and it gets good reactions from both. So that's one that's actually been in and out of my repertoire, and I'd forgotten about it actually until Big Blind Media came out with their awesome self-working card tricks. There's a link to the review right there. But that's in that DVD set. It's a really cool effect. I like it. Anyway, that's the method for this effect. Basically, it's slightly modified. We'll talk about it. But let's back up. What's the effect? Well, rather than you finding the 2 ace of diamonds, you find the 2 murderers amongst all of the victims. And you get... So that's the effect right there at the end. Go watch the presentation of the ad trailer presentation, and you'll see pretty much the whole thing. Now, the method is modified in such a way, whereas in the old Kmart version, you pick a card, and then, so here's the magician, here's a spectator. You each pick a card and swap. In this one, that doesn't happen. You hold on to the card, and you don't swap it. So that's a nice little added touch that makes this a whole lot more deceptive. And the reason that is because if you did swap the cards, unless you like swapped under the table where nobody could see, it would kind of ruin the effect a little bit. So that requires you to not... you can't swap the card. So anyway, moving on. What you get is 12 cards, and I'll show you each one. This is a murder victim, dead. This is a murder victim, dead. This is the killer, and this is his partner. That's a murder victim. That's a murder victim. Another murder victim, dead. Another murder victim. Another murder victim, dead. And sorry about showing you that right there, man. That's an owie. And last murder victim. So I'll let you take a closer look at the card here, and I'll compare it. There's a couple more things you get, but we'll start there. So here is a standard business card size, and the card, the photograph, I should say, just a hair thinner or narrower than the business card. And what is that? About, I don't know, half an inch, 3/4 of an inch, or whatever, shorter than a business card. So that's the size they are. These things are like butter. They are smooth, baby. Let me gather them all up from spilling them all over my desk here, and I'll show you. They don't need to be, though, because you're not handling them like a deck of cards or anything like that. But let's get these all righted here. I don't know. They're going to be face up and backwards and whatever. That's all right. Upside down, you turning me. Anywho, so, man, sorry, guys. There we go. So these, like, I don't know, will they fan? No, they won't really fan, but they smoothly separate. They're very smooth. Anyway, so those are the cards. There's nothing on the back. And now, in addition to these, I showed you the 2 murderers are in here. There's also 2 more murderers. They're duplicates, and that's not a secret because you see that in the performance. They just go inside this envelope. That's your prediction, right? Right there. That's the prediction, which you also get the envelope. Mine looking like I'm going to need to re-glue it a little bit here, but whatever. Just use your own envelope. So, the only thing that's not done is if you saw the performance, on the back of those cards, it said deceased or something like that, and then on the back of the 2 killer cards in the envelope, it said murderer or killer or whatever. The reason that's not on here is because maybe you don't want to do that presentation. Maybe you want to do a different story. And so they let you write what you want. So I thought that was smart. So the product quality, awesome. These cards are great. The training was good. There's also a couple at least one bonus video. I think there's only one bonus video that you get, and that's a download, or streamable. You do get a DVD here with this, but you also get the access to the streaming video. And on the streaming video, they show you how to age the cards too, which for me, I probably wouldn't age them, but it does show you how to age them. And there's a little PDF that you may need to, depending on what exactly you're going to do with the aging, and they give you that. You just email the dark one, and he'll give it to you. So that's really, there's not a whole lot else to say about this, folks. Just go read the written review, which is even shorter than this video. It's like 5 sentences. I don't know what else to say. If you like the effect and you like what's going on there, the method is easy to do, and it's basically self-working as long as they follow your instructions. It's easy to learn. The props are great. When you consider all the stuff that you're getting, the 12 photographs, the DVD, the extra video, the envelope, it's only $26. I mean, no brainer here, folks. 5 stars. Stone status, a capital G, capital E, capital M, exclamation point. That's it for this one, folks. It's time for you to share the love, subscribe, thumbs up, like, share, do all that fun stuff. And when I say share, I don't mean Sonny and Cher. I mean SHARE. And listen to the random iTunes song of the moment, which is Honky Tonk Merry Go Round by Patsy Cline. Gotta love that. Honky Tonk. I love Patsy Cline. I'm a big fan. They did a movie about her called Sweet Dreams with Ed Harris and Jessica Lange. It's a good movie. Anywho, that's it for this one, folks. Tune in tomorrow, day of the year 2016, where we look at until then, folks, thanks for watching. Peace out.